Only one pickerel over there.
Yeah, that's what I'm fucking saying. We ain't fishing for no goddamn pickerel.
No, fishing for the old trouts.
We ain't doing fucking much catching.
No, we're not. That's why they call it fishing. That's why they call it fishing. I don't know, man. We might have to do something else. You know who's been slaying them? Fucking
Hoyt.
Fucking Hoyt.
Fucking Hoyt guy.
The best non-professional, professional fisherman I've ever met. Put that guy in a mud puddle, he'll pull out a 12-pound bass.
Fucking pull something out.
Yeah. Should have pulled out his old lady, pregnant with twins. Nice knowing you, Hoyt. Maybe we ought to give him a jiggle.
Yeah, we might have to give him a jiggle. He might not be able to go ice fishing much more anymore.
No. Get that call in now. See what it's up. Maybe come out here tomorrow morning.
He'll have them friggin' kids all bundled right up. They'll be fucking 3 days old.
They'll be shooting ducks by 2. Guaranteed.
They will be.
That guy's got more wild. Whoa.
I almost just ate shit.
You almost went down.
I almost just ate shit.
Hoyt's got more friggin' wildlife hanging on the wall of his house than I've ever seen in my entire life.
Holy cow.
Well, at least we got a good day. We can sit here and look at traps that ain't fucking going up.
Yeah. We might have to call in Hoyt.
I think you're right. We're
just the good old boys. We're fixing shit up in Maine. Getting naughty and the KMS YouTube channel's never gonna be the same. It's the Notorious Kid and Tony from Maine. Got John down in Scranton pushing buttons, making edits like it ain't no thing. We're making beanhole beans the only way we know how. We'll fix your vinyl siding when your buddy burns the whole house down. Just the good old boys. I think we all can agree. It might not be perfect, but it's better than it used to be. Yeah, gather round all your dicks, it's better than it used to be. All right now. Come out and play.
I know we had to do a remix, right?
Niggas is mad, I get more butt than ashtrays. Fuck a fair one, I get mine the fast way. Ski mask way, nigga ransom notes. Far from handsome, but damn a nigga tote. More guns than roses, foes is shaking in their boots. A visible bully, like the roots.
Look at that.
You whack to me. Take the rise back to the factory. I see the gimmicks, the whack lyrics.
Look at that, local Maine legend, Hoyt. Pulling him in right out of the gate.
My style, you're admiring.
Not bad one.
That
You
big-
guys want to keep this one?
Well, keep this one.
14, 15?
How's that yellow spot on its underside? It's got the fucking Rona.
Yeah, that's a good one to keep. Hell yeah, it's nice. Look at that puppy. Goddamn.
Don't you work your way back into that hole.
I'll smash him in the head if he thinks you're doing that. Alright, you want to go to
Yeah.
that one?
Right behind you, Tony. Flag. I'm Gig. That's Tony.
How's about you?
This is better than it used to be. The Home Improvement DIY fishing show from the Miniverse. And this week we are joined by a local legend.
Yep. Not a registered Maine guide.
No, but a registered goddamn Mainer.
This is true.
Our buddy Hoyt, who's a fucking ice fishing aficionado. Look at these pictures. Fucking fantastic. You know, about a year ago now, people are driving through a snowstorm to go to Madawaska.
Yeah.
What were they going there to do?
They're going there to fish, I believe. Memory serves me.
That's right, but you know what? No one taught them how to goddamn fish.
Nope.
The story I hear is all they got was a goddamn yellow perch.
Yep. Nice ice fishing contest there.
Yeah.
Fucking yellow perch.
All right, so we're going to go over the basics. We're going to teach you guys how to fucking catch some fish. We're looking for brook trout here.
That's the
All
name
right.
of the game.
Brook
Yep.
trout is the name of the game. We're on Thomas Pond in Casco, Maine. The depth, max depth, probably about 64 feet, about a mile by a mile in its biggest areas.
Yeah, we ain't fishing 64 feet deep though.
No, we're not.
No.
See, with brookies, you can push them right up against the shore. What do they like to do, Hoyt?
They like to push the bait right up against into the rocks where there's less water, so they're able to get them a lot easier.
That's right. So you got the actual bottom running up underneath the ice, and it creates that wedge, and that's what those brookies do. They like to run the smelts right up underneath there, and then they'll just go ahead and crotch them.
We have our traps in 4 to 2 feet.
Yeah, 4 to 2 feet right now. You don't need
Also known as 2 to 4 feet.
Also, yeah. I was going backwards.
Yeah, we were.
Well, Francois, you know, it's fucking about -3 when we started this morning. -7 at Hoyt's house in the fucking Arctic.
Out in the willy wags.
Out in the fucking willy wags. So we're gonna get fucking traps in. We're gonna go over a couple different traps. We're gonna go over some bait. We're gonna go over some technique, and see if we can help you guys get on the goddamn fish.
Yeah, don't sweat the technique.
Don't sweat it.
Let's slay him.
Waka wow.
Don't sweat the technique. Don't sweat the technique. Let's trace the hits and check the file. Let's see who bit the dissect the style. I flip the script so they can't get filed. At least not now, it'll take a while. I change the pace to complete the beat. I drop the bass to MCs get weak. For every road they trace is a scar they keep. Cause when I speak, they freak to sweat the technique.
You know, a clean hole's a godly hole.
It is.
That's what they tell me.
It is. There's some current controversy on how you clean your hole.
Front to back,
Front
back
to back, back to front.
I know. I guess I go side to side a little bit.
Oh, really? That's
Yeah.
interesting technique.
That's new.
What are we in here? About 4 or 5 feet of water, you think?
Yeah, I bet. You know, if you're fishing a pond that you're not familiar with or a lake, you can always put what's called like a sounder on your hook. And what that is just a lead weight. You drop it down, then you pull it up, and you figure out how deep of water you are.
It's a sound method, really.
Yeah, it is. So we got, we'll grab a bait here. All right.
Got some shyness.
Yep, these are some shyness. Look at this thing. Ah! Ah!
Trying to get away from you.
He ain't very happy about it.
It's not going to be happy in a second.
All right, so we found our dorsal fin right here. We're going to come right behind that. Maybe about a 1/16 of an inch down.
16? Heavy 16?
Yeah, you know, I can, you know, about whatever you want to do it. Still, you get it too low and it'll kill it, and then the son of a bitch won't. But look, he's all like,
feisty. Get me in that water.
Look, so he's going down already. That's good. We're going to go halfway between the bottom and the bottom of the ice. We got probably about a foot, 14 inches of ice right now. He's swimming nice. So
Feisty
I'm
bugger.
about 3 feet, maybe about 3 feet, 2.5 feet, something like that. He's already liking it. Now with these tip-up traps, the good thing is you can set it on either side, don't matter. You put it over here, fish comes, boom, it's gone. Put it on the other side, does the same thing. All right, so you can't fuck that up. That's why I like to use them. I ain't too bright.
Yeah.
Yeah. So just suckers, there it is. He's in there. I can look down there. I see he's swimming around. He's nice and active. If you, like I said with the hook, if you stab it a little too low, it'll pierce a vital organ, and that bug will just
Keel right over.
yeah, keel right over.
Swimming with the fishes.
That's right. So this bug is ready to rock.
This
and
is
roll.
it. Yeah, we got, how many holes can you have?
You can have 5 holes per person per license. All right. And so we're just putting traps in all 5 holes, but if you're jigging, technically, then you can put 4 traps in and have 1 jigging hole.
Yeah.
All right.
Screw that, though.
I don't feel
Just
like
do
it.
the tip-ups. It's
Yeah,
lazy
just-
man's fishing.
We're
We're
going to
lazy.
put these in here. We'll have a couple. You'll have a couple beers, I'm sure.
Well, yeah.
This is really like, you know, ice fishing kind of sucks when you don't drink, because this is really, you know, if you call it a sport, this is really about getting toasted.
It
out
is.
here. It's cold. Cold in the witch's titty out here,
Yep.
you know, so I'm sure you'll have some beers. I'll have my Diet Dr. Pepper.
Yeah. Tell you, those guys up in Madawaska, they must have all been tanks. They sure as hell weren't catching fish.
I don't get it.
I don't either.
Not one of them was like, hey, anybody know how to ice fish? Everybody know how to ice fish? And then intern Justin just recently was like, well, you think I should go up to Madawaska and find out how much money they'll pay us? I'll go up there ice fishing. I'm like,
Pay us? Pay it
You're
for
like-
what? You ain't catching no goddamn fish.
you're like, Justin, you don't know how to fucking
No,
fish. Who
God,
are
he'd
you
have to get out of
fucking kidding?
Mom, I need some more chop suey. She ain't gonna be up there.
Mom, we're catching brookies.
Yep, Mom, come set my trap for me.
No shit. They'll
on,
send him out on the pond. He'll walk in the wrong direction or
Yep.
something.
He means well.
Yeah, he does. God bless his
Yep.
heart. He likes Star Wars. I'm all right.
He does. Well, we got 2 down, 3 to go.
Let's go do some more.
Let's do it.
All
Whoa,
right, baby.
what we got?
Now, one thing Tony wants to do right here is move that line away from the edge of the hole because it will cut it if he ain't bright about it.
It's a bass.
Oh, he got himself a goddamn largemouth bass. Would you look at that? That ain't what we're fishing for.
No.
Hold that Bessie up. See, all right, what now, people, all you Madawaska people want to go fishing. When you hold a fish up, you got to hold it out from your body so it looks big.
Make it look big.
Jesus Christ, look at the size of that fucker.
Compensate for your pecker.
That's right.
It's a healthy looking largie. I'll see you come fucking springtime, old girl.
That's right, Busta. Go back to your home. That's your home.
That's your home! Are you too good for your home?
Yeah, baby. Current temp, Tony. What do you think? You want to pull your pecker out, see what it is?
No, that doesn't have good enough zoom.
So we're fishing for brookies, as we've already said, and I want to explain to you something. So on your trap, like I just explained, you have a nylon line here. The first thing that you want to do is at the end of that nylon line is tie what's called a barrel swivel. And that barrel swivel allows your bait fish to swim around without the line tangling. Ain't that something? So then the next thing you want to tie on,
Those little smelts can be a little dead.
they can be danks. They'll swim all right the fuck around. So another thing, you can go back to episode 5 if you need to learn how to tie a fisherman's knot. I ain't your fucking butler. I don't have to teach you that again.
No.
So at the end of your barrel swivel, you're going to be tying on what's called your leader. Now a leader when you brook trout fishing can be anywhere from 2 feet to 6 feet. You might want to have a little bit extra there in case you got to rip something off, or if you got to set it a little bit deeper.
But if you know that you're only going to be in 3 feet,
That's right.
you want a shorter leader, because if your swivel's not hanging down and that fish swims around, it's gonna knot your line all up, and
You're fucked. Destination fucked.
Destination fucked.
It'll
It'll be a
make
mess.
your leader line a lot weaker.
So I have right here, and the leader that we're using, because the brook trout get leader shy, depending on the clarity of the water, trout can see that leader and it will push them right off your shit. So I'd use a leader anywhere between maybe 4 to 6 pound test, something like that. Something pretty light. And about 9 inches up from my hook, I have a split shot sinker, and that sinker just helps the bait fish, whether we're using shiners or smelts or whatever, stay down in the hole.
We prefer the lead ones. They're good for the pond.
Yeah,
Yeah, good
never
for the
did
loom.
nothing to me.
Yeah.
So another, hook size, brook trout typically go after a smaller size hook. I'd say that, Hoyt, I know you use 6s, right? I use 8s. Somewhere in that ballpark. Some people, you've used 4 if you're fishing for something a little bit bigger.
Yeah, browns.
Browns. So, brook trout's not the only fish that we have out here. Obviously, we have salmon out here. We have large and smallmouth bass. We got white and yellow perch. We got pickerel. So depending on how much you're fishing for, you might have a different size hook.
It'd be like a unicorn, but there is still browns in here.
I've seen one.
Oh yeah, I caught one
I've
not
caught-
too long ago.
I caught one too. And it was actually in the deep spot we were talking about.
Yeah.
So that's how you want to set up essentially any ice fishing trap. Is you're going to have your nylon, your Dacron line, a barrel swivel, and a leader with a split shot, and then a 4, 6, 8 size hook. Uncle Negative here. I see the boys are at it again, and they're going ice fishing. Ice fishing? Who the hell wants to go ice fishing? I don't like fishing, and I don't like ice.
Yeah, could I have a fillet of fish and a small water, no ice? Ice fishing. What a bunch of morons.
Hey, I brought the toilet paper.
Fucking, it's too late. there's a landmine up over on that woods over there right now.
Oh man. Those people over there are probably like, hey look, there's a bear in the woods.
Yeah, look at that fucking full moon out there, dude.
White as can be.
It's cold out too. It's like 7 degrees or something. I'm over there with my ass hanging out, leaning against the tree.
Well, you have plenty of trees to choose from.
Well,
nice solid pine tree right there.
There's people fishing on the other side too. And then these guys are over here, so I'm like, fuck, dude.
Trying to sneak in there.
That's what I get for having a la Mexicana up last night, dude.
Food for you, ice fish. Bad choice. Bad choice.
I had to go. The old lady made me go sleep in the guest bedroom, dude.
What?
It was so
Is that
fucking
bad, huh?
Oh my god. It was like, that's what I envisioned Satan's breath smelling like. Like it was just like, I don't know what. I think it was like, it's been like a long time since I've had some refried beans, you know, with the pandemic and all. I ain't been eating any, you know, Mexican food. No refried beans. We might have a taco every now and then. But, dude, it was bad, man. What are you doing, doggy?
What are you doing?
What are you doing? We got a friend here.
Yeah, we do. Oh, he's going to go find Greg shit. He just left it there and rolling it.
He's going to go eat it.
Oh, man, that'd be too funny. This guy comes over, gets his dog. Oh, he is too. He's sniffing it out.
He is too. He's right on it. Poor.
Oh, he's up there laying a turd on top of your turd. I'm going to get him. He's hiding. Oh, he is too. You had to go find a tree to take a dump behind. It's a dog thing. All right, got one on.
All right, so fish is swimming in that direction. Now pull it, just like that. Be careful when I get it around the hole.
A lot of line out there.
Yeah, she did. She took some line. It's not a bad sized fish either. Okay, I got a fucking log with it. And the brookie.
No.
And the brookie.
Oh no! I saw it there.
Saw the log.
Tony died that one.
No, I didn't tie anything, you motherfucker.
No, it rubbed right up against that fucking log and broke it. Fuck. We just had a flag on this hole. So, something I like to do, put that fish right back in there. We'll see, they had strip bait, which means there's a brookie around here that's pretty hungry. And about 3 feet of water right here. And sometimes, if you're lucky, you could just sit there, look down the hole, and you'll see that bugger.
She'll come right after it.
She'll come right after it. You can see clams on the bottom. See a stick on the bottom. That's what fucked me up last time.
So what depth are we at?
We're about, well, 3-4 feet of water right here.
So we're about Menner's depth.
Yeah, about, you know, it'd be just over Bettah's head. Just over. He'd be all right. He'd bitch his way right to shore.
He would.
On the main show!
On the main show they played it!
Every now and then, people, you're going to get a flag. And the trout, they're finicky fish. They're not dummies like bass. They don't just eat something and swallow
Just
it.
yacht it and run.
Sometimes they'll sit there and they'll gum you a bait. They'll swim with it in their mouth. They'll spit it out. You know, so having strip bait isn't super uncommon. So why don't you take over here, Hoyt? Tell us
So I like to keep a Swedish pimple on hand with either a little piece of bait, or I like to use worms, but
Okay.
I forgot them. So, but these work just as good. And so usually brookies run in schools. So when you get a flag and say that, like you said, it stripped your bait or something, you drop this down real quickly and just start bouncing it. No big jigs or nothing like that. Just bounce it just so it's flopping a little bit.
Yeah.
And they'll come in and nail it.
You know, sometimes what that will do is, like, oftentimes when they'll hit that bait and they'll kill it, the bait will just sit there and it'll turn belly up and it'll float. They'll float, they'll swim away, and then they'll come back for it.
Right.
So that's almost what you're emulating there when you're doing that little jig motion, that fucking fish, you know, showing a little bit of color right off of its body.
Yeah.
And they'll just drag them right in and they'll hit it.
Catches their eye.
Show them real close right here what this puppy looks like. See if you can see it.
Catches their eye, and they see the movement, and they come back after it.
It's a Swedish pimple.
As far as ice fishing goes, on any fish you're fishing for, you cannot go wrong with a Swedish pimple. I'm not saying it's the best in all situations,
Right.
but it will catch all fish. Like it's like a go-to lure that you definitely want in your tackle box.
Go down to the local variety store, get some bait, walk in, throw a rack of red, white, and blue on the counter. Said, hey, bud, still got some bait?
You
So I'm looking for some shiners.
got any toilet paper?
Yeah, I should have had get toilet paper. Got any shiners? Yep, we got bait. He says, you looking for smelts? I said, no, it wasn't goddamn shiners.
You looking for smelts, man?
Yeah, right. Felt like going around the corner of the shady deal. So no, I said goddamn shiners. I didn't say friggin' smelts. Says, all right. Brings me up. Says, you still around back? Says, yup. Second cooler. We got a camera back there. What the fuck? They come into this goddamn store for friggin' 35 years. Motherfucker.
You are a sketchy looking
Apparently, you
character.
know, it was the mask. Where's the mask? I had to put my mask on. Must not recognize me. Friggin', like, what are you gonna do? Come out and arrest me when I get 13 bait instead of friggin' 12? What happens if I go for a baker's dozen? Fucking jamokes over here.
Fucking Branch Davidian.
Yeah, they are. Right now, friggin' pregnant a 13-year-old, one of those 10s.
I think I heard him singing the jam from fucking the movie Glory. Like, oh my Lord, 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 Lord. Oh, hey guys, come on in.
Oh. Wow.
This is our heater.
Wow, feel that heat. Whew.
We have, this is chair number 1.
Nice. Nice.
Here's our second chair.
Wow. Everything you need.
This is also where the magic happens.
It is.
This is our window,
Nice.
so you can see things.
Yeah. Just one window?
Dude, we got 2.
Oh, wow. Nice.
We got 3.
Nice. Look at that. Got it surrounded. Even one in the door, too. 4-way. Got views 360 degrees.
Yo, thanks for coming to check it out, my crib. Now get the fuck out.
False alarm.
So, Tony checked one of my flags and he reset the trap. And I come back to check the bait. And, well, I'm not really sure how this flag's supposed to go off. Maybe that's part of his problem and you don't catch anything. Oh yeah. See the lines out? A fish took it and the flag didn't go off. I wonder if there's a fish on here. Nope. Took the bait.
Ice fishing traps come in many different sizes and shapes, just like all of us. We're like a big fucking melting pot. All right, this is gonna be kind of similar to your traditional one. All right, this is a custom-made trap by a fella around here named Rick Rand. Big shout out to Rick and Eric Rand. This is Little Man Trap, so usually looks something like this. Go ahead, fold it out. Fold your legs out, just like so. Pick your flag up, set your hook down. You have a, right here, when the reel turns, it's gonna knock that, which is gonna set your flag off. You have your flag, be down here or something like that. And
oh, that's a good Tony trap. You can't set that one
that's
wrong.
right. You can't set that one wrong, Buster.
Yep.
You know, fish takes it, bang. You got yourself a flag. How about that? All right. Next trap we got is a trap that I like to fish with just because it's low profile. It's easy to tool around with. This is a tip-up trap. Same principles apply. All right. You have your leader. You have a barrel swivel. You have your nylon line. Most traps you buy, you're gonna have nylon, or I believe it's called Dactron, on it already. All right, same thing. This one, you set your flag right here. Your spool spins, boom, flag. All right, now Hoyt has a fancy son of a bitch over here. Now what is this puppy?
This is kind of something new that people have been starting to use.
Yeah.
It's called jaw jacker.
All right.
And so what he does is pretty much sets the hook for you.
Jesus, fucking getting high class.
That's a lazy man's fishing.
Yeah. It's more efficient though.
It certainly is.
Yeah, it is.
So you got this little eyelid here,
Yeah.
and you bend your rod down. When your fingers aren't down, it's a lot easier to do it. And the line goes in this little trigger thing right here. So then it just hangs down. Hey, can you mind sticking your face a little bit? And then, so when the fish takes it, it pulls this little trigger down.
Boom. Sets the hook. Pulls right up on this. You have this bobber right here that you fill with a fluid. Not sure if you guys heard that earlier. And what that does is your hole won't freeze up.
And as you can look at the bobber, it's a little cold out here.
There's nothing worse than a frozen hole.
Now another thing that people do is just use the rod itself, a jig. You drill a hole in the ice. All right, you sit there with a Swedish pimple or something like that, and you just sit there and jig it. A lot of people do that in their ice shacks when they're smoking the pot weed.
Yep, drinking the beers.
Drinking their beers. They just sit there, you know, hammer on it.
And on slow days, jigging can be key.
That's right.
Give me a sec.
This is a better fish than what I was catching.
Got a fish on right here. Hoyt is gonna. Tony's sticking his GoPro in his hole. Where is it?
I'll tighten up the drag a little bit.
You coming from that way?
Yeah, he's right there. Should be able to see him.
Oh, fuck you go, you motherfucker.
Working them a little bit around the hole.
No.
Doing 360, Tony.
Oh, just bring them up.
We're gonna lose the fish trying to get the shot.
Yeah.
Oh, he's hooked in the tail.
Tail.
Oh, look at that.
Wrapped around it.
Wonder why he fucking felt so big.
That is a beautiful brook trout. Gotta fucking check your bait, people.
Yeah. Check it, make sure things are all right. Yeah. This segment of Better Than Used to Be sponsored by Overtime Collectibles. Main Street, South Portland. Need a card? Complete your set? You're looking for that card you had when you were a kid? One to put in your bike spokes? Right there, Overtime Collectible. Main Street, South Portland.
Collectibles when the feeling's right. They need a jingle.
Everybody knows the Hub Man. TJ Hubbard. See what we got here. Probably same as we had the last two.
All right, Hoyt has a flag here.
I'll beat you to it, Hoyt. You
That's what
fucker.
happens when you set the flag right.
Unlike Tony fucked that up.
Yeah, that's what you don't do. Showing you guys what you don't do.
Let's
Yeah.
try this again.
Got a spool running, Hoyt?
I set that flag up like Steve Robinson sets them up. Maybe that's the problem.
So the fish is heading that way. So I'm gonna come up inside of it.
All right.
Oh, there you go.
Oh yeah, it's going with it.
Now Hoyt's doing that, so you don't fucking cut that fucking right against the side.
Look at the color on her.
And that right there, ladies and gentlemen, is a beautiful brook trout.
So in this case, we're gonna let this one go. As you can see, you can't see the hook, so there's no reason for me to even try because I don't want to hurt this fish. So I'm just gonna go close as I can and cut it. The hook will dissolve in the fish's mouth in like a week. They have an acid inside their mouth, and it just dissolves the hook, and then they'll be able to live, and it won't stop.
Look at the color on that fish. And she's off.
There we go, baby.
That's how you do it.
That's how you do it.
Lesson 1, don't rig up your trap like Tony. Lesson 2, rig it up like Hoyt. Well, I got a few more beers in my bag to go through, and they're gone. Ain't got no flags, I'm gone. Freaking out of here. I'll walk right through the woods if I have to, as long as I don't step in that turret you left up there.
I'm telling you, you have to fucking watch out for that thing.
You know, is that freaking Mexican stuff? Whoa!
Can you?
Woo! Oh, just lingering. That's one that might be trapped in your pants for a couple minutes, and then all of a sudden you smell it.
Comes right out the leg hole.
You know, this ice fishing is really a freaking pain in the balls.
All right, Miniverse, we're going fucking farm to table because that's what we got to do. Somebody around here got to do it. So we're gonna do it. If you tend to get squeamish at things, I turn away from the television. Okay, this is gonna be we're trendsetters, Tony.
Yep.
First time something's gutted
Gutted on this here show.
on the KMS network. So we're gonna see this fin right here. We're gonna come in right here. Some people keep the head on. And actually, it's like, if you are doing this on the ice, you actually need to keep the head on in case the game warden shows up. Freaking game warden shows up. It's like, dude, that fish ain't big enough. So, but now we're all set. We're gonna take the head off. We're gonna cut right behind this dorsal fin here.
Get the dullest knife in the house or what?
I guess so, huh?
Jesus.
We're gonna go right through with it. All right. And then our next step, see that right there, guy? It's a poop hole. All right. And we want to come right up the gut with her.
Squeezing it right out.
Look at that. She's coming right out on her own. You know, I really figured the Channel Zero guys would have already dissected a fucking alien or something by now. See that? She come right out. There's all the guys. Look how big that belly is. Look, you can see the shiner right there.
Yeah, it's kind of still in there.
We could get wicked science class with this shit, dude. You know?
Might have to throw that in the pan, too.
Look at that right there at the end of its belly.
Yeah. Probably got a couple in there.
Yeah, there's a freaking...
There's one.
The appetizer, dude.
Yeah.
Look at the size of that.
Yeah.
That's a big fucking china guy.
Yeah.
That wasn't my bait.
That's
All
bigger
right.
than what Steve caught up in Madawaska.
Dude, it's got to be. So if you see now, you have this blood path right here against the spine. So there's only one way to do it. You gotta take your fingernail. You gotta dig right down in there and get that blood trail, because if you don't, it'll taste like blood, and it's gross. Nobody wants that. All right, you get as much out as you can. I know this is gross for some people, but hey, you never know. Like, fucking, there's some shit going down. It's 2021. You might have to become a homesteader.
Yeah, you might.
You might have to go fishing on your own. Most fish you gotta like descale and fillet, but no brook trout.
Not here.
Whole body. Just for all intents and purposes, I'm gonna cut off the rear as well, so it fits in my pan a little bit better. You guys don't need to see the whole thing flopping around and shit. So we're gonna go just like that with those fins. Okay.
Some people might frown upon that, but just because we're gonna fit
I
in the
usually
pan.
eat it and whatever.
You know.
We're gonna make it like a nice little, we're gonna make a nice fucking. Look at that. Look at that chunk. Look at that meat. That's gorgeous, though.
It is,
All
man.
right.
I'm getting emotional.
All right, so I'm gonna go get washed up. We're gonna chuck these off in the woods. Some critter come eat them, and we'll be right back. We're back. We have the trout gutted and cleaned. Look at this piece of meat.
That ham wallet. Wow. Keep that away from fucking Steve from Providence.
Be having his way with that
He
puppy.
will.
Jesus
He'll be
Christ.
looking at that painting behind the couch,
Wah, 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 wah,
laying the rail to it.
All right, first step, we're gonna fire up this puppy here real quick.
Oh yeah.
Pan. A little bit of olive oil. I don't think we're on kilt on the Earth's axis. Everything's coming towards the back here. All right.
What do you prefer to do for your
So what we're gonna do here?
flour, for your recipe, for
It's
your
it's
spices?
pretty much half and half. We'll put the recipe in the description or some shit, whatever they say. But what this is half cornmeal, half flour, some cayenne pepper, some black pepper, and some salt.
Nice.
All right. We're just gonna layer out there, just like so. All right. Shake it down like that. Our trout is dried off. Dry it off with a paper towel. Hit that puppy with a little bit of salt. Not much. You don't have to get much. We got it in there already.
Yep.
The old lady be bitching about your cholesterol and shit. A little black pepper. I know, right?
And one thing, it's another.
No, Jesus. All right. A little bit of salt. A little bit of black pepper there. All right. We're going to turn this up some now. Let her fucking eat. All right. Now we're going to hit our trout. This right here. Like that. Isn't that wonderful? I feel like fucking Bob Ross right now.
Yeah.
Oh, look at that.
Little Julia Childs.
I don't drink anymore. Alright. I looked to see if I had some salt pork. Expired.
Oh.
Yeah, it
So good.
sucked.
It's salted.
I know, you'd think so, right? Alright, butter's in. Trout, lay away from you. In the pan.
Yeah, this guy goes home, Grabs the cast iron pan. What's he do? Grabs the best rubber spatula the old lady, old ball and chain's got in the cupboard.
I couldn't find that fish flopper thing we got.
It's gonna come back all fucking melted. What did you do to my favorite spatula?
Why do my waffles taste like brook trout?
Bam.
Well, rosemary for that ass.
Rosemary? I remember her from high school.
Get the aromatics in there.
Oh, yeah. Ooh, smell that old girl now. Mm-hmm.
This puppy is fucking done. Look how glorious this is. Get this fucking thyme off there. We don't need that no more.
Don't you disrespect rosemary like that.
Look at that. That's just a regular old pan fried. Just go like a little bit of this on it. A bit of lemon.
Little hula hunk of pow
You can do whatever you want. You can make yourself some tartar or what. Stab it right in there. And then you just pull it right toward you. Look at that. See how it just pulls away from the bones? Look at that. Look at that meat.
Mm-hmm.
Seriously. It doesn't get any more like farm to table than that.
It doesn't. Does it?
You know? That's how you do it. I mean, that's how you rig a fish up, you catch a fish, you clean a fish, you fry a fish. This is where it's at.
It is. I mean, it's
Beautiful day out.
fish fillet's a close second to that. I know that much.
Yeah, it is, obviously.
All right, what do you think?
I think that's a fucking wrap, buddy.
I think so.
What do we get? 6 brookies to
Six
the
brookies.
ice.
Yep.
A fucking random ass pickerel.
Yep.
A bass.
Yep. And
And then you got the fucking salmon
Got the
right
salmon.
at the end, dude.
Fish of the day.
piece of resistance.
We like to fucking thank Hoyt for coming out
Yeah.
with us.
Yeah. Good time, Hoy.
No problem. It was fun.
Thanks for
caught-
showing us all the
he-
gadgets and widgets.
Hoyt literally caught all those fish except for the one. Salmon. I didn't catch fucking shit today. No. If you could give the fine people out there one bit of advice about ice fishing, what would it be?
I'd say don't be lazy and make sure you get your ass out of bed in the morning. Get there before the sun comes up.
This
You
is true.
You don't want to miss that first half hour of light. That's key.
That's it. You
First
don't
two
want-
fish were before sunlight, pretty much, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's still
Yeah.
pretty much dark out.
Yeah.
Yeah, because if you're out there creating fucking vibrations and stuff, the sun comes up, that's no good. Some ding-dongs just fucking park next to us over
Yep.
there every 2 seconds. They
They got 42 holes out there.
Drilling a hole again.
It's probably unsafe. There's so many holes.
Especially when you're in shallow water like that, that vibration travels down real easy and they'll freaking.
They'll just
Out
fucking
of here.
beat it.
Hightail it out of there.
Hopefully they just fucking, all the fish ran over here now.
Yeah, those
Yeah, right.
over there, you're pushing right over here.
Yeah.
That's the fuck. So that's it, people. That's how you fucking ice fish. Ice fishing 101. We want to thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you, Hoyt, for
Yeah. Thanks,
joining
Hoyt.
us again.
Thanks, everybody, for
We're gonna
watching.
fucking do it again.
Mhm.
If any of you bastards got a question, slide in the old DMs. You know
Yep.
how to do it.
Yep.
See ya. Oh, someone's over. To
Yeah,
the
I got some competition over there. Fuck you, Ray Grant. It probably is. Probably. Yeah, it's probably sinking it in the ice again.
6 inches, you can use it.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
Ray ain't never seen 6 inches.
No, God, no. Hell. No, hell, he can't see past his belt buckle. It just never fucking ends.
Never ends.
Get it.
Oh,
Get it.
the great doxing of 2021.
I know, right? As if we got an awful lot of time in our hands.
I give you guys one fucking guess where we are.
Yeah, pretty much where we always are. Well, we've said we are. Only difference is, fucking water's frozen. Coming up to a red light, I'm on the brakes, plenty of time. On my phone, putting in the third hit. Fucking slid right into the car in front of me.
No, you
It's all fucking Collinane's fault. Fucking guy.
You get Cully's fucking insurance info and exchange it with the
Friggin'
guy.
I'm surprised he made it to work. Surprised his old lady let him drive in that morning. A little bit of snow on the ground. Dave, you just stay home. It's daddy daycare.
Daddy,
There's a 16th of an inch of snow on the ground. Steve, well, in this, Steve. You know what? I feel like today is a tribute to S.A. Robinson's fishing abilities. Flags? Jack shit the show for it.
0.
Don't tell anybody. I don't care what fucking gig says. Every fish needs a little PBR in it. Great. Next thing you know, he's gonna be on DEC shows again. I fell off the wagon, I had a little beer and my fucking fish. Alright, gig. I think that's a wrap. Fucking cut.
Can't believe you fucking made me eat that. Where's my fucking butler?